Que rollo pollos? It's Joshy Pudu here, and it's just a very exciting Hunger Games tour video today because it is none other than the Biomes games. Oh yeah, let's get it. Okay, so first and foremost, let's go over to the spawn of the world where everyone would spawn back in the day when this world was built and played on. When I say back in the day, I want to make it clear that this world was actually created during quarantine and COVID. I was in college still, and this is what we worked on after all of our virtual classes were done. And I have to say that a lot of this world was built by other people. Like a lot of us just chipped in and created it together, and there's no way I could have done all of this on my own. And this is just like probably the last Hunger Games Maps tour video that I'm doing on this series. And I knew I wanted to end with this because it is definitely one of my favorite ones in the entire series. And here are the people that helped build it. So board of credit goes to Bunny Girl 15, Kingerman 1, Neff Guy 13, and Lubukai. You know Lubukai from some of the other helpers on the other Hunger Games videos. And random jukeboxes made by blank. I don't know if there was a sign there. I can't remember. I literally just loaded into this world for the first time in years just so I can make this video. Welcome to the legendary Biomes Hunger Games. Be sure to drink your slow falling potion before you jump. Good luck, and may the odds be ever in your favor. So, my idea for this world was to have 4 biomes in one map, and it was going to be called Biomes Games. So, I believe when you started, you would actually break your... Oh, I didn't get it. Let me see if I can just... I can't give myself a slow falling potion. Because I just broke mine, but I would be the host and I would let everyone out of their pods. They would drink their slow falling potion, grab a something in the middle, and then they would float down. And I think as the game starts, there's supposed to be fireworks or something. I don't know if those were supposed to be fireworks or not, but anyway, you would drop down, kind of like if you're entering in another game that's a battle royale, It sound familiar? And you would choose the biome that you slow fall into. So let's go to the Nether first. Oh wow, I cannot remember who built what. I can't even remember what I built. This is a really cool firebird. I think that's meant to be a firebird. I just know that everyone was just completely no-lifing this game and this world at the time. And this is really cool. This was probably one of my favorite biomes to go to because I just really like the whole like nether forest kind of vibe. So yeah, let's get inside some of this castle / nether fortress thing. This is super cool that someone built the nether fortress. I really wish I could remember who built the nether fortress, but I guess I can't. I don't think we were meant to go inside the nether during the game, so that's why that's blocked off. Ooh, there's a little hidden chest down here. Kind of nice little chest. I think I did have everyone place chests on their own. So I don't know if there's some things that should not be in the chests. That's a really cool villager head. I think that's supposed to be a villager head. Cool, cool, cool. All right, why don't we go over to my second favorite biome. Actually, I think this was my favorite biome because it might have been my idea if I can remember correctly. This is the mushroom biome. Look at this little mushroom tavern here. What's this even supposed to be? Not sure, but I can tell you that the space being filled in this world is definitely a lot more, it just makes more sense, I think, compared to some of the other Hunger Games maps. Mind you, this was built by some builders and Minecraft veterans that have a lot more experience in this game and building than I did, even at the time. And that's why some of these structures are so cool. Wow, look at this. Did I get a good shot of this mushroom cow? Now that is one hell of a mushroom cow, if I do say so myself. And I don't even know who built it. They even added in the little pink thing that mushroom cows have. They added that in. This is such a cool map. All right, let's go over to, well, here's a volcano in the middle. If I remember correctly, you could actually enter the volcano. I don't know where from. Let's see if I can find the entrance. I thought at some point I don't want to break anything, especially in this beautiful world. Okay, let's see what you get if you make it to the top. A stone sword, which is pretty good for Hunger Games, if you ask me. Let's see if I can find the entrance. I really want to find the entrance because I remember building like a parkour type deal inside here. So maybe it got blocked off by the lava though. Maybe it got blocked off by the lava. What if I just kind of break inside here a little bit? I know it's hollow. Ah, okay. I'll rebuild that later, but okay, so you would enter through the water. Ah, okay, that's where I messed up. You would come in through the water, and then you would swim over here, and what does it say? May the odds be ever in your favor. Here, let's see if I, today, Chip Thug today, Joshi Poodoo, would actually make the parkour these days. I think so. And I think I can, oh, I guess not. I would have been a burnt boil right there. I would have been a burnt boil to hell. If you got it, wow, look at the great stuff you would get. Fire resistance potion was going to come in handy, especially if you had to make your way back. Super cool. Really, really proud of that idea, to be honest, to make the parkour inside the middle volcano. Let's go to the ocean biome. Super cool. Just check out this squid. I believe this has to technically be a squid because it has a top hat, and that's the only thing that makes sense. I really wish I remember who built that, but that is super cool. Some type of coral reef biome in the corner here. I love that the wall is covered in water just because it definitely represents it just represents the entire biome and like how you're here. I remember not actually wanting to land at this biome a whole lot when we actually played the games on this world because it's just so hard to get around. Like in the actual game, if you get stuck in the water and somebody else has a bow and arrow, you're screwed to hell. It's just the truth. What's over here? Just a nice little spruce area. This is a really cool biome. I really like it. Oh, check out that. I didn't even realize. I thought that was some type of mountain hill thing. Wow, who built that? I think that's some type of serpent or something. Really, really cool stuff. All right, now we are at the sand biome. And this is so cool. I love how realistic whoever it was made this like cave. Wow, check these guys out. I don't know what these represent, but it's just giving like really cool pyramid vibes, sandstone, village type stuff. I guess you could go down here. It would be kind of hard to see in the game, but really cool stuff. Yeah, this guy has a torch in the center, and then this one's holding a blanket or something, or a scarf, or whatever that is. This guy has a coffee and a... What's that? Is that a cigar coming out of his mouth? Check that out. And he's holding a plate full of something. Maybe he's scrambling an omelet, it looks like. Super, super nice. And you can walk along the river that exists in the sand biome. You don't always see that. Oh, this is so cool. This is supposed to be a fossil, I believe. You know, what did I build in this world? I'm trying to figure out what I built in this world, and I can't really remember. Oh, there's something up here. Would you get some type of special chest if you made it up to the top of the hill? Bread. All right, there's got to be something better than that. Netflix. Whoa. All right. I don't know why that's up there. All right, let's check it out in the Sand Village. Let's go to the Sand Village. I would say I probably spent most of my building time in the mushroom biome, but let's see if there's any secret chests down here. I don't see any. All right, this is really, really cool stuff. Purple house. These are all just coordinated. What's up with this? Nice steak and a stone sword. Can't get any better than that. And a music disc. I don't know why you would want a music disc in a Hunger Games game, but I mean, who cares? That's just what they put in the chest. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, now that it's turning dark, it's actually reminding me that we used to sometimes play this like in the daytime only, and then sometimes in the nighttime. And I really remember like enjoying this at night a lot of the times, like playing an actual round at night. Yeah, just super, super fun. I would say if I had to rank these biomes, I really like I would say the mushroom one is my top. I've always loved finding the mushroom biomes in survival. They've always been my favorite. My friend and I, when we had our very first survival world, this is years ago, like I think, oh man, I can't even remember what year, but but we actually lived our first base was on a mushroom island, and that's really why I love this biome so much. The nether one's gotta be next and right up there because of just all the little details and the birds, and there's one in the sky that I didn't even see until now. um, Super super cool. And then we got the sand, awesome. And then of course the ocean biome. I really like the huge walls. These were the first Hunger Games map walls that I had anything to do with that were not actually built by hand. One of the helpers listed above there, I don't know, I don't even remember who, but I remember they were using a certain command that like had just come out in the game where you can type one coordinate to the next and it would build this humongous wall, you know, based off of the X, Y, and Z. I know that doesn't sound that impressive today. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, but this is like super cool. These walls would never have been this high without that tactic, without that strategy in building this world. So yeah, I really, really love this Hunger Games map. This has just reminded me of so many great memories, and it could not have been built at all, especially at this capacity with this amount of detail and just great builds without the people on that board of credit. I had a smidge to do with it. Everyone had put smidges in, but it was all of our smidges that made it this ginormous, beautiful smudge. Yeah, if that makes sense. So once again, like shout out to this board of credit. Awesome people. Many of these people, I don't. It's been so long that people just don't stay in touch, which is fine. But I just want to make sure that these tags get the credit they deserve because wow, this map is so awesome, and I'm even tempted to like get my group of friends and see if we can play a couple of rounds on this map because it is just that cool. We had all the time in the world to build during quarantine. Everyone was home and everyone's like, well, what do we do? And Minecraft was just the perfect vibe for that, perfect answer. And something beautiful came out of it, this awesome world. Something beautiful came out of it. And I'm really happy to be able to make this video and showcase this world. So just know that I had only a very small part of this creation. A lot of it was all to that board of credit. So I'm really happy that I got to showcase this world on this channel. And other than that, I think I'm just going to end the video here. And until next time, I shall see y'all in the next one, and have a great one. Hasta la vista!